stadium's so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. Here we get a look at Kyle Shanahan, head coach of the 49ers. His side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. Facing off with him, the head coach of the Cowboys. His guys with the crowd at their backs and things only...
Check, hurt, ready, 60 Bison, ready, right?
Sending him on the dive. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
34-yard line.
Ready.
From the 34. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
6 yards to go.
Come on. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Caught, nice game left side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up their opening drive. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, Scott. 18 Cardinal.
On first down, here's Sanders. Completed to his running back. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Rick Martin making that play.
A gain of 4.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Panther 11.
From the 36. That's Cox, Jimmy Horn Jr. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go.
Give now to the running back. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're to the end of one. 7-3 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Michael Williams there to haul him down.
1 yard gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
At the Niners' 36-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Not on the same page that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
79 Bronco, Cougar 19. 65 cat, 65 cat, 3.
To the air, Sanders. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready?
Play action, Sanders. Hits his running back. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he could move those chains. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready?
Trying to run for it. Kamara. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 9 yards.
The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, Scott. Panther 60, Panther 60.
To throw now is Sanders. This one's caught. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
Here we go.
goal at the 7.
Now Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's
2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
70,
They'll go. It's Sanders. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cowboys now lead by 10.
What an absolute bonus for this offensive coordinator when you've got a QB that can create. What a nightmare for a defense as they just get run on.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Sanders back to throw. Finds his back complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
That's good.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Bravo 80, Buffalo 18.
Here's Sanders now. Flush out it. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
I think they like to say in baseball, clear the mechanism, and that's what you got to do. You've got to let that play go and simply move on to the next. Hey, listen, rare is the game where pass protection ever is going to win 100% of the time, so move on to the next one.
So things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Mayer. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Complete out to the right side. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Ready?
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready! Look.
Here's a give inside to Camaro. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 3-possession game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Okay, ready? Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he's going to win the lone yard on that drive up the gut. Juju Brents with a stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Third down run with Blue. Had a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down.
Knocking 18!
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Dumped off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. The 49ers and Brandon Ayuk running onto the field. And teams just have not been able to keep this guy out of the end zone in the first half of the season. He is pacing the NFL and receiving touchdowns. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun is Purdy. It's brought in by Jennings. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
A gain of 16
All right, set
yards.
now. 1st and 10.
1st down, 49ers.
A tight end in motion now. From the gun, McCaffrey. And this is going to take him out and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
He was brought down at the
Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him. You could make a point.
He swans in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's not made by Donovan Ezeraku. You get a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 43. Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Complete to number 4.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Slot receiver headed left. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Looking to throw. Purdy. Receiver screen to Ayuk. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This give is to Vonke, and he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the 49ers getting... to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returning it from the 16. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Working out of the gun, Sanders has him on the quick hitter. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Come on. Hey! 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. Takes it in at the 21. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Off the play fake, Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey.
Purdy's pass.
And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Going to the ground again on first. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
The tackle by Yetur Gross-Matos. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
They give it to Vaki. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Vaki. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
By Jordan Davis.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He has the San Francisco touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
The 49ers down by only 2 in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The 49ers will...
All or nothing, they'll run it. He gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. Just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
No, go ahead. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Ready up.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. Gravity Lions.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That one gains 7. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Red. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Come on. Set, go.
Right play, straight ahead. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Bronco 80. Ready.
A give now from the gun. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run, a pretty sound stop there defensively.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Now Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll come up first and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, 49ers.
Play action now with Purdy. He can run it. And he's tackled for no gain.
Eric Armstead.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Purdy a quick throw, complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
And it's third down.
They kick the running back in motion. Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it! Gravity Lion! Go!
There's a dive up the middle. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Into the hands of Schultz. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
That's good for the Cowboys. First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run here from the gun. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
At the 43-yard line.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Cut out left. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Right there, hurt.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for Cowboys first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
False start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Go check. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Intended for CD
Trying to get that one to CD Lamb. And now they face second and long.
On the coverage.
70, let's hurry, 70.
Check.
60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Ready.
He'll throw it yet again. Hits him on the out route. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid third down.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 5.
Come on. Set. 70.
He's back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. They'll try again from the 4. It's second and goal. Sanders back to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Sanders pass.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a fourth-quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
28. 49ers 21.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, colleague.
Cowboys rushing in and they bring it down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
A loss of 5 yards. It's second down.
Running back sent in motion. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. 49ers down by 7. After the sack could really use a big play here on second down. It's 2nd and 15. Trying again following the sack. Throwing the out route complete. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid third down.
A gain of 10 yards.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys make the play that should win them this game.
Purdy's pass intercepted. Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Go check, go check. Set, ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Setting him on the dive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to stop this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first.
8 yards.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
70 Timberwolf. Go.
Back to the well again. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout.
3rd and 4.
And they'll have just one left to burn now. 3rd and 4 coming up now. We'll look to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
1st and 10.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Here we go.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. With a win all set, Cowboys in victory formation. They take a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.